Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how the garden's looking, so come along in and we'll take a good look. We'll have to kind of hurry though, because as you can see, we're getting ready to get some more rain. So let's jump in. Okay. Oh wow, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. Okay, it's going to be a quick one. Got the onions here. They're looking like they're doing pretty good. I've had to come down and spoon the dirt away from the bulbs so they'll start bulbing up, but they're not going to seed yet. Some of them are kind of starting to fall over, so it won't be too long. Some of them are quite, big enough now we could pull some. But I have a whole bag of onions in the house, so I'm just going to let them keep going for a while. This is what is crazy. I can't believe all these came back like this. We got a little bit of a watermelon trying to reach for the sun, I guess. And it's topping out the sides. Now, as I mentioned before, that watermelon's the only thing in this bed I planted this year. And it has just gone nuts. I love this color on this zinnia. It's one of my favorite colors. Kind of a salmony red or orangish red. They're so pretty. And I love the shape of these. They're kind of like a button shape. They're just big and pretty. Here we've got those spoon tomatoes, and they're mixed all in this same bed. They're everywhere. Another little spot where the watermelon is peeking through. Got a cucumber down there. I don't know if it'll put any cucumbers on, but we'll see. There's some of those. Look at that. How gorgeous is that color? So pretty. I'll have to cut some for the house. They just look fluorescent. Love it. That tomato is just boiling. Oh my gosh. Can you see that great big cucumber in there? Right there. Well, that'll be for the chickens. And it looks like one of the little spoon tomatoes is ripened. I'll have to grab that a little bit. Anyway, yeah, this is just beautiful. This must be my favorite part of this whole garden this year, and I didn't do anything except put some watermelon seeds in. Then we got over here the sweet potatoes, and it's been a long time since I've grown sweet potatoes. I don't know how long they take, and once they bloom, like a regular tomato or potato, I think once they bloom there's potatoes there, but I'm not sure about these, but they're blooming. Got some little blooms. I'm fixing to get hammered rain. I might have to hide in the chicken coop. Here's my jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Finally starting to take off a little bit on that side, but not so great here. And this tells me why, right there. Stupid Japanese beetles. I put up one of those beetle bags, but it's not working so far. Blueberry, salvia. I'm trying to hurry because it is fixing to get with storming, I think. The tomatoes that are all voluntary, they've got some blight, some yellowing, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll get some tomatoes. And again, I didn't have to plant them, so all is well. This is the pie pumpkins, and there are some pumpkins on here. I've seen there's one down there. That breeze is nice, I can tell you that. There's one down in there. Oh, I got to show you this little bed over here real quick. This is another bed of zinnias, which I did plant. And last year this was full of zinnias as well. And I think the seeds are just blowing from them when they die off, because I've had the zinnias all over the garden in the mulch. And I just pick them up and plant them in the corners of the bed. Like there's some over there in the potato bed. But then my grandson planted these green beans, and it looks like they're starting to put some beans on or get blooms. Oh, there's another pumpkin. We're gonna have a ton of pumpkins, and I don't even know what to do with them. I mean, I mainly grew them because if they vine and take off, and we have too many, they keep well, and I can always give them to the chickens because they're a good natural dewormer. So hopefully they'll be put to use whether I eat them or not. I don't know how to can pumpkin, and I've actually read that you shouldn't home can it, so we'll see. Might just have to make a bunch of bread. Just let them, they'll keep, I think. So the sunflowers, they're looking like they're done already. I mean, there's some that are starting to bloom, but like that whole one is really kind of drying up. I don't really like the ones that have so many heads on one stalk. I prefer like those guys. They'll have one big, well, some of them will have just one big flower head on it. Like this one, I'll probably chop it off maybe and give it to the chickens, see what they think. I know before they really liked it, but I'll have to cut that off. Anyway, that's what we've got going on here at the garden. It's starting to get really wild and beautiful. And the only thing we've really done is we've come through with the weed eater, knocked the weeds back off the walkways. But for not really planting anything, I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. And I'm sure we'll be able to benefit from the food that comes out of it. So either way, I'm thankful and grateful. Thanks for hanging out with me and walking through my garden. It's been a nice slow year, and I have learned to appreciate just being able to do what little we've done. And I really appreciate the stuff that God gives us that we didn't even have to grow. He just provides. So anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Well, I didn't beat the rain. I'm soaked.